evening. This is Zerach 2, and that's my first ever commentary whilst playing a game. Well, I'm quite new to this, so if you have any suggestions for improvement, I'm all ears. Well, as you can see, I'm playing Sniper. It's a old game, Krunker. Personally, I always quite love the Sniper. It's so satisfying to use, though missing a shot could get me killed. It's the challenge that I love. Though I'm not the best, of course not. But I try sometimes. I have my ups and my downs, as usual. But I'm only human, and I'll improve. I'm currently playing on a South African server. Not many players at this time. Oh god. Oh, I was lucky. Yeah, I'm used to being silent. Sometimes I forget I'm doing a live commentary of sorts. But also improvising whilst playing the game simultaneously is quite alien to me. Hence, this is the first time. But I look forward to it. It sounded fun in my head, that's why I even bothered. And for any one of you wondering, the reason why I started YouTube is mostly a passion project of mine. I don't expect to get much views, anything like that. And as long as I have fun, and what I produce is entertaining enough, that's good enough for me. But I am quite a bit awkward, attempting to talk. But I'll try. I call it improvement of my socializing skills. Me essentially talking to myself, to which of course you the viewer will hear when the video's out. I'm mostly an amateur when it comes to this sort of stuff. Especially when it comes to editing, recording. I know some of the basics, but that's it really. I plan on furthering my knowledge and skills regarding such things. And I'd love to see what happens in the future. Well, after some time, I'd like to make more videos, do more things that are fun. It's all about the passion, really. Especially if regarding time has been so limited. It's nice to take a break and have nice things while you're lost. I've been hitting my shots lately, that is nice. Though sadly, this lobby is quite a lot of players, so I think I'll move servers. Let's see. One of these ought to work. Vertical. You see me in my common attire. Something which is to my personal liking. Nice. Usually whenever I play Sniper, whenever I start playing Sniper, I'm quite terrible at it. You see it like that. Especially if I'm trying to multitask, playing whilst talking. But I usually improve. Like eventually I become better. But hey, I don't really care about being the best player or scoring the top. I'm here to have a blast. I wish they buffed that weapon. It's only good for zombies. Let's see. Trying to improve my bee hopping skills. Fair enough. Quite close, but not close enough, I see. But yeah, just trying new things out, trying to step out of my comfort zone and see what happens, see how it goes, really. I don't know, really. Well, I guess sometimes in life you got to do things you won't know for sure unless you do it. So this is kind of like one of these things for me. And I think it's going well, or good enough at least. I do have quite a habit of staying silent. I'm not really much of a talker. I was never really. Let's see. But, you know, just got to improve and see what happens. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Will I miss or will I hit? I hit. Nice. That's so many G's in a name. Wow. Well, that concludes this match. I hope that you guys are not so bored out of your minds by my lack of commentary. But I really ought to try to talk more. But when it comes to improvising, I guess I'll talk from the heart, really. That's what counts, if it's not. I do wish that more players would join this lobby. Let's see. Let's see if I still got it in me, these old skills of mine. Peekaboo. Say goodbye to your head. I'm out of blood. So many hits, so little time. But eventually I'll get them. One player to the other, how I hop. Was lucky not to die there. With the sniper, it's either you miss or you hit. And that's usually a life or death situation. Especially playing against skilled players, missing a single shot could get you killed. Also one of the challenges I love about the sniper. And getting a kill seems so rewarding because you got to work for it. Especially keeping your precision. Well, I mean having good aim and precision. One of the biggest drawbacks of the sniper class in this game, of course, is its reloading time and the lack of ammunition that you start with. Hence 3. But I think that enhances the challenge, the experience. You really got to know when to reload and not. Though half the time I ain't paying attention to that. Because reloading can also get you killed if you do it at the wrong time, you see. And I like memorizing the spawns. You play this game long enough that eventually you will know the spawns of the maps. Know the ins and outs. The players that I'm versing are not particularly good. But we'll see. Something good competition rolls by. I always like a challenge because it puts my skills to the test. Without a challenge, how could I face? How can I get an idea of how good I am? Not to be an elitist, just to analyze myself to see what I can improve, if I can improve it. If I'm lucky, I'll get a nuke with this, but it's like a curse or something. With the sniper, I've gotten nukes, almost nukes, so many times. Hell, I even had 24 kills until... And what usually gets me is either the timer, where I just don't have enough time, sadly, or someone kills me, which is usually the case. Oh, nice. I got myself a lovely little nuke. Very nice. And thus includes this match. That was quite fun, honestly. Not bad, not bad. But I could do better. But I really hope you guys are enjoying my content. Anyway, this is really just a little passion thing. Really. I aim to improve the quality of my content. And maybe improve the way I speak. But really, I'm just gonna improvise. Do what feels good, you know. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, because I'm here to have fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. My experience with the snipers, precision weapons, it's all about predicting where your opponent will land. My advice, if you want good aim for, anyone wants good aim for sniper, or anything that requires a lot of precision, that you mustn't move your sniper crosshair too much, but you move it a little bit, especially if you're tracking a player that is fast, maybe hopping everywhere. But it's also, sometimes you must hold it still, and just wait for the player to jump into your crosshair. It's like you sort of predict where they'll go. But you gotta practice it, and your subconscious eventually gets used to it. As I missed 2 shots there. But I ain't perfect. And that's fine. Oh, that was a miracle. I survived that. Oh yeah. And I just love the headshots. Always had like a satisfying soul. Usually you'd leave the care package to track players, but I don't really care about that now. I plan on going around the map, like a real good round. Gotcha. See, my sights. I'm hungry for some heads. Oh yeah. It's just satisfying to the core. At least for me it is. Personally, I so ever enjoy getting headshots with sniper. I've noticed that I haven't really timed my B hops properly. They're not super consistent, so I'll try to improve that. Well, in case of any of those who does not know or is unsure about B hopping, it's a mechanic where just before you hit the ground, you press shift, crouch, and space. You first press shift, then space. Nice. And that generates a little boost. And the best way to B-hop is to press space at the right moment just before you hit the ground to give you more time in the air, which makes you move faster, and that eventually adds up. I could give some sort of demonstration, I suppose. Yeah, I'll show you. So you crouch like this, you jump, you crouch, jump, crouch. Then of course you move or jumping and crouching like this. And if you're wondering why I sometimes aim my knife like this, or sometimes I aim my weapon while speed hopping, well, I do that because it helps me control. It helps me control my movement. It helps me get around tight corners without losing too much speed. But actually, doing this pre-aim with the knife gives me a little bit of speed because, well, for some reason it makes the player jump slightly higher, giving them more speed. Though sadly, the other weapons don't really give the player that speed like a knife when it comes to ADAC. How many hours? Okay. That guy there. To me, when it comes to hours, how long you played, does not necessarily mean you're good. You could be terrible and have 1,000 hours. It's really what you have done in that time. Time and age just shows the opportunity, the amount of time, the amount of opportunity you had to grow and improve. But that's it, really. It does not entitle you to success. If you wish to be successful, you gotta kinda do it yourself if you can. Or grow or get better. The old-fashioned way. Like how everyone does it, really. Especially when it comes to life in general. Can't always get what you want. Can't always get others to do what you want. Sometimes, you just got to improve yourself. Get power, become smarter, whatever. And that will unlock opportunities. And whether you choose to follow through with those opportunities is up to you. It's your free will. Though, yes, free will is limited. Some say it is very limited to the chemicals of our brain. But to me, that's good enough, at least. A little bit of free will is good enough. At least we have the capacity to make decisions. To make decisions, you kind of need those chemicals and those components. I'm just explaining this in a very simple way. So to all experts or scientists who have in-depth knowledge about this is just uh, my 2 cents worth, really. Keep it short and compact. I see a player. Thanks. 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 Right, yeah. Yeah. That was a nice game. Well, I hope that this first sort of commentary thing is up to your guys' liking, because I also care about my viewers. And no matter how many or how little I have, I'd, I'd wish to make content that is of desirable quality. But try I must, learn and practice. In practice I shall. And the main thing is to learn from mistakes and to have criticism. If you cannot learn from your own mistakes, or you don't have anyone or anything to criticize you, how are you gonna identify the mistake in the first place? And how are you gonna improve things? So people say practice makes perfect, but I somewhat disagree. Because yes, in practice that yes, you could improve things. You put things into practice for a reason, but what if you practice the wrong things? What if you keep on practicing the same mistakes? Does that make it perfect? Though perfection within itself is quite subjective, so it may vary. For me, I think that the best way to practice something is you do it, yes, you follow through whatever process or whatever is needed, but you also must be aware of your mistakes. And it's good to have people to talk to, ask people around, ask them in which fields you can improve. It's good to have criticism in general, but not many people are a fan of criticism. And sometimes it does hurt to be wrong, but you know, in real life, you're gonna have to learn this either the easy or hard way. You're not gonna always be right. I'm not gonna always be right. I've been wrong many times. I'm not Mr. Know-it-all. I don't know everything. So, I'm not perfect. But that's okay. We don't have to be perfect. Maybe we're perfect just the way we are. But be careful though, regarding criticism. Only listen to the criticism that's actually valid, not false. Though sometimes it could be difficult to distinguish between valid and invalid or invalid information or criticism. But I guess you're just gonna have to try to be realistic with it. Helps out, depending on what your views or realism is, really, I'd imagine. But if anyone, yeah, still watching this video, if you have any criticism, please do share it. I'd love to improve. And yeah, that sums it up. Now I'm just trying to improve my skills as a sniper. This multitasking thing is sort of new to me, talking while shooting. But I think I'm doing okay. Though my B-hop timings could use improvement. I usually play a sniper. It's one of my most played classes in this game of Krunker. besides the AK. Though the AK used to be very good, but sadly it was nerfed. But riddle, I do take enjoyment out of playing a sniper. I'm quite fond with it, you see. Let us change servers. Some more populated. It is a bit annoying when many players just up and leave a server. But I guess you just gotta keep on changing. Whatever is necessary. Let's see. Nice. You well, if you've been paying attention, you'd notice that many of my sniper fights, I came so close to death many times on a regular basis. And it's a matter of whether I miss or hit a shot, you see. If I miss a shot, it could mean my life. Especially if I'm up against a good enough opponent. That's just about trying to shoot and praying to God that one of your shots hit. But it's not just luck, it's also skill. You're gonna have to get used to precision. But I'll try. Alright. Okay, at least more players are joining in. It's always good to have lobbies with a lot of players. Well, the maximum is 8 or 7 players I've got. I think it's 7. Though I wish they made it so that more players could join. It'd be so much easier to get kill streaks and nukes. Well, unless it becomes too overwhelming, I suppose. It's too many players, your survivability probably gets decreased. Also, depending on the map, if it's like a small map, jam-packed with many players, kinda difficult to play that with ranged weapons, but you make do. But most of the maps are like decently large. That's never a problem. But I'd like them to increase the player limit, maybe to 10 at least. 10 seems like a nice number. More players, right? Nice. Right. That was too close for my liking. Oh no. Yeah, it's alright. Oh no. Let's see if I can get you. I don't know which one to target. I should usually let my subconscious and muscle memory do the rest. Whenever I think about or I'm aware about my movement and aiming, usually becomes messed up. I guess it's like my subconscious switches off a bit. I guess being aware of what you're doing could, makes it difficult to multitask. But it could also be useful to find little mistakes. things that you can improve. It has its ups and downs. Nice. Oh, and if anyone is interested about my settings for whatever reason, I could show you guys later if you want. And these settings are from a friend, Lothi. He shared these settings with me, and I like it. I've been using these settings quite a long time. I like the smoothness of it. Right. More time. Sweat. Yeah, my hands are actually sweating. Alright, let's see what I can accomplish. I see you. You can't hide from me. Oh no. I got ambushed. I reloaded at the wrong time. Also, reloading is very important. Well, knowing when or when to reload is important. You don't want to reload at the wrong place at the wrong time. Because if you do that, you're most likely to be killed. By the time you're done reloading, if there's an enemy in your vicinity. Sometimes I do panic like that. Like a little habit. But I do try to keep my cool. Keep my concentration. Maintaining a good composure overall, as well as a good posture. Because staying calm really helps me make decisions, especially in high stress situations where I don't have much time to think about things. But I really just got to improvise and think in the moment, really. And staying calm and collective really helps. It takes some of the pressure off your shoulders and gives you time to be a bit logical, more skilled, regarding some things. Ooh, nice. Oh no. Phew. You know, it's always risky to play against another sniper. Unless you're very good, it also depends on the weapon you're using and what class you are. But if you're a class that could be one shot by a sniper, there's always that chance that you just instantly be vaporized by a stray sniper bullet. Unless you're faster than your opponent, you can kill them before they can fire a shot. But also, your opponent or your how do I say this? Your ability to hit shots more reliably over time will also convey your chances of success. And gonna attempt to just keep myself calm while playing. I guess also speaking while playing helps a bit. I don't really think about what I'm doing, just saying words really, saying what comes to mind. Most of this is just me improvising. My first ever commentary video. Not bad, not bad. I could do better. Mm. Feeling, I'm feeling Japanese. Samurai. Alright. By the way, if any of you guys any guys who likes my vids would like me to play other games or more of this game, please do tell. Cause I'd like to, open up a wide range of content. I don't want to solely be focused in like a few games or so. But I guess my channel is mostly about gaming, I suppose. But really, I don't plan it to keep it like that. I'd like to make a lot of different videos, really. Not just about gaming, but maybe other things. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's some bad lag. I like this map, sniper. So much opportunity for bee hopping, like the wide space. There's some delay on that. I've noticed. I'm getting my shots in. That's what matters, right? Let's see. So close. Now. Nice. Yeah. Sniping's a good job, mate. Good job. I remember that line from Team Fortress 2. It was from Meet the Sniper. If anyone knows Team Fortress, knows about the game, I think you would understand the context. It's been a while since I played Team Fortress 2. I miss that game. Yeah, part of my childhood, essentially. It's just one of those games I really like. To me, it's but a timeless masterpiece. I always enjoyed that. I think I'll make some tier 2 videos. Why not, right? See how much I still remember about playing it. Particularly, I love to play as spy and engineer. Heavy's pretty good. Well, I like the personality of Heavy. And also medic. If it was between Mercy or medic, I'd choose medic. And all day, any day of the week. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even noticed the time was that low. Well, that ended quite quick. But well, I hope I did okay for like a first commentary sort of thing. But I'm open up to any suggestions, your the views, but also would do. I'll pick the things that I like. You know, if I'm passionate about it, I most likely would do it. The purpose is for fun, and I'm kinda started this YouTube thing as like a passion project, really. It's just for me to spend some time playing video games before I have to return to work and the stresses of life. Sometimes it's just nice to de-stress and forget about your problems. But after this, life is life. Got to do what you can to survive. But I'll relax while I still can. Well, I guess it's time for me to end this vid. Thank you to all who have watched this vid to its full. And I look forward to your feedback. I wish you a good day. Farewell.